Hi, welcome to my channel. Let's speak English together. Well, I think I haven't come here for 2 days or 3 days. Yeah. And I think on Sunday, I think I need to take a rest. On Monday, I get a little bit sick because of sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation. What a huge problem to me. And I really feel uncomfortable. And then I went out to got some medicines. I wish they could help. Well, and today, yeah, I still don't feel comfortable, and my mind a little bit still mess around. So, yeah, but I think even though I am a mess around, and I still can report my status of mess. Right, that's also a kind of practice of English. Like, yeah, you tell about your feeling, you tell about your status, mental status, physical status, whatever. All right, it's interesting, and yeah, I did some reading recently on the bed, and yeah, also the novels almost finished, but it really didn't finish because the author stopped writing. What a bad author. Oh, okay. And the other readings like yeah, I read something like people they recommend some documentary, and I seldom watch a documentary, and some documentary, of course, are excellent, but I think still documentary like or movies, TV shows, they they produce uh, I mean, people produce them also for grabbing your attentions. So they are kind of competition there, right? Because there are so many movies and produced every year. So yeah, they want to make it stand out. So the thing is that what can make a film TV show stand out? Yeah, it must be like really sharp. Opinion must be sharp, and maybe some pictures be like terrified, so dreadful, or something like that. So there's one thing. Another thing, like the things they imply, even so, they will not be real, right? That they must above real. Then people will be grab the attention will be grabbed. So even though it's a documentary, maybe it's not a fact though. That's because there are something maybe behind. I mean, the implication behind the fact. They show you some fact, but they link the way they link together can apply you some, can offer you some implication, and you didn't notice that, right? You just think it by your own logical, and that these logical can lead to very observed conclusion maybe, and these kind of observed conclusion is the thing grab your attention. So yeah, you see, at that day you can even trust the documentary. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's let's say, mm, but it's a challenge, of course, for the society, for the people to understand the fact. The good thing is it also trained our concerns and our sensitivity, right? To grab the truth behind the fact, despite there are implication by producers, right? We can still make our assumption, and we can also make our hypothesis or make our own conclusion. Well, so I see that as some kind of training, right? You can train yourself for reasoning. So that's good also if you can make a good use of it. Although, okay, that's one thing I saw today, and the second thing was second thing is about what? About IQ, also intelligent level. I think I mentioned it before in another video, right? I said it's irrelevant with your study, because you also a slow learner, they can also use some certain method to improve their scores or improve their performance, right? So actually, sometimes sometimes a high IQ, it just means that you can learn fast. That's the first thing that high IQ implied. All right. So why I mentioned this? I mean, there are lots of like IQ tests and because there are lots of kind of intelligence, right? Not only like math and physics. So if you are good at, of course, you can do this kind of job, right? And nowadays, intelligence, like what kind of intelligence, means that you might be good at this thing, and you can put most of effort on the things you grab quickly. Yes, and of course you can be more productive in this society. So for me, I think whole intelligence test thing is for the society to get the most use of people, right? With different kind of intelligence, right? I think, from the big picture, it's a good idea, right? And even from your own angle, from a personnel angle, I think society can use this personnel very well, and you too, I mean a person, okay, you too can use that very well, because you know that in which way you can get more you can, what can I say, you can get the most result from the way you are good at, you are really good at. So I think probably that's why intelligent test is popular, because people want to know what they really good at, and it will help you get more productive in your lifetime. I mean, for example, you are not good at reading, however, you are good at math. Of course, you will be more productive if you are a mathematician or you are a physician. Physician is a doctor, sorry, a physicist. My poor English. Okay, So of course, however, not everyone can be physicist because it's also so many people want to be a physics professor in the university, right? You have to compete for it. So in this way, I think you can consider the like other professional path, right? You have a second good at second intelligent on that. For example, musician. You can be musician also, right? Oh yeah, just like the band, the Queen. You know, the Queen is a band, right? And yeah, one of the members are the physicists, right? They so yeah, that's I think that's wonderful, right? Through intelligent test, you know what kind of thing you are really good at. That's the thing that people people for their personal they want to know, and for the society, for the organization, company, they also want to know what kind of job you are good at it, and that they will send you to that position, right? So it it doesn't matter that for me, I think actually the society, the organization, they are not like picky or something. They just want to make the best use of the personnel. So yeah, that's the point. Okay, of intelligent test. That's what I want to say today. And yeah, I know today my mind is mess. I could not think clearly, express it clearly. However, yeah, it's good to practice here always, right? So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you in next video.